구독, 좋아요, 알림 설정 많이 해주세요.
He has a disqualification. Bam! Alii and aloha, my friends. Welcome to my channel. It is so nice to see you guys. Happy Friday, everyone. It is Friday here in Hawaii. I am home. Actually, I got home like, what time is it right now? It is 6:10 p.m. here, and I got home around like 4. I was at work. I was supposed to work from 9 to 4, but then I finished all my prep, and then I finished like around 3:30. So then I got home at 4, and I put in my laundry. Speaking of laundry, I think my laundry's done. So I was at work all day today, and I just got home. I ate because I was hungry because I don't have lunch. I didn't have lunch, so ate some good food like ramen with Vienna sausage and poached eggs. Oh, it was so good. And I was watching Teen Wolf. We're gonna get in and discuss. We're gonna discuss some things on Jinx, because there's some things I was really like, oh my gosh, and I just can't believe he finally lost. I read chapters 50 and 51, but not chapter 52. But they released 53, but I'm confused with chapters 53 because it kind of like kind of repeating chapters 52. So I don't know what's going on there. Okay, last month the author basically said that they're gonna be releasing Jinx on different dates. So they gave us the dates, which is April 3rd, and then April something, and then April 23rd, and so there it was kind of different. Usually we get Jinx updates on Tuesdays, but now they're not Tuesdays anymore because I don't know what's going on, but you know, respect to the author, we want the author to do their own thing, and as us readers, we're just gonna sit here and be patient and wait for the update. But anyway, so like I said, I've read chapter 50 and 51, but now I read chapter 52, but 53 is just really questioning. I'm really confused with 53. I'm asking my group because we're all reading the same thing, and they haven't answered, so I think they're all still asleep right now. So I'm trying to confirm with them what chapter we're on. Are we on chapter 53 or chapter 52? I don't know. In chapters 50s, what's that name? Jaekyung and Jungmin are finally doing the match, and oh my gosh, I think Jungmin is such. Okay, they have the same personality, but I would say Jungmin is more. I would say more stuck up, because like that's what I'm getting the vibes from him. He's very stuck up, and he thinks like he's all that. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm getting the vibe with him. And then here's Jaekyung. He is injured, and there's a part where like there's like a flashback where I believe the coach was telling him, you know the plan, right? So, and in the plan was for him is to injure Jaekyung more, because Jaekyung has a injured shoulder right now, like I think in like halfway through Jinx, like I would say somewhere chapters 20, because he injured his shoulder, and then that's how like Junmin's manager is telling him that's the plan, is to injure his shoulder more because it's already injured. So what Junmin did, he did and basically injured him again. And another thing is also before the match, Dan, Dr. Dan, he is the private physical therapy for him or something like that, and basically he was checking the spray repellent, First, it was him and Potato. They were checking it and it was all fine. But then chaos happened and then it got switched up. Jaekyung, actually, they were spraying his feet, and next thing, his foot turned red, and they're all like wondering what happened, why. And the thing is, Jaekyung likes to just jump to conclusions. So after that, he told him to leave him, not to be next to him, everything like that. And I felt sorry for Dan because he's always just going down. Like he's always getting, how do we express this? Like it's like he never gets a break from Jaekyung. So that happened, and then so when the match began, at the end they got a tie. The thing is, what my in my group were like discussing, and then one of our group member wasn't with us for a whole month, was on a break. So but then he got back, and then he was like reading, and the thing is, he notices usually Jaekyung always has, like, he and Dan always do the deed before he goes and do before his match. But during this time when he was preparing for the match, he and Dan didn't do the deed, so I think that's why he got a tie. Because usually, like when you guys read from the very first, like from chapter 1 to chapters like in almost like in the 40s, he's always winning. Like he wins every match because he does the deed with Dr. Dan, and he wins the matches. But in this chapters, he was so focused on the match, and he was all stressed about other things and about himself. I don't know, I guess he just forgot his Jinx, so then he didn't do the deed with Dan, so then he got a tie. So I'm just like, wow. After the match, like literally Jungmin was really like smashing him in there, like so bad. And I mean, it makes sense because like, and in the match, like Jaekyung was like saying, oh, it's like if I didn't have these injuries, this fight should have been over like long time ago, in like maybe in the first round. And I was like, that's true. Like, I mean, because in the first round it took him forever to put him down in the first round, and it makes sense because he was injured already. So, and I was like, that's very true. I'm like, because Jaekyung in the other of his other matches, like he puts them down in seconds, like, and then in this one it was taking minutes. It was like, the minutes it's going, and he was still fighting Jungmin. So that was really, it was really kind of like, for me, like, okay, I'll be honest, like in the beginning I was like so mad and everything, but this happened, and I'm like, I really want you to take down Jungmin right now, because I do not like his I don't like his vibe. I don't like the way so you know how when you challenge, this one is like he was in there like to injure him like big time, like to where I think he cannot do, like, I guess to the point where Jaekyung cannot fight anymore. So I'm kind of like, I'm just mad at Jungmin right now. Like I was like, before I was like, Jungmin, let him lose, like make him lose. But now that he kind of like lost, I'm just like, I want Jaekyung to just go and beat the crap out of him. I mean, okay, he did beat the crap out of him. But anyway, that was just like a lot. And then now I'm kind of left like at a cliffhanger on 52. So in chapter 52, I'm kind of left at a cliffhanger, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, because now they were like, all the team all left to the other gym where Jungmin is training at. So everyone at Team Black left Team Black and went over to Jungmin's gym. So we're only left with Potato. So I say Potato because that's what they call him. So him, 2, 3, 4. I would say about 4 or 5 of the members that are in there. I would say only 5 members remain at Team Black. So, and I'm like, oh my gosh, what's gonna happen? I'm like, everyone left that gym to the other gym, and then now Kim Dan is just in the question right now. Like, I'm like, where is he? So I don't know. So it kind of like left me at a cliffhanger, and I'm just like, I put this up there because like I don't really like write, because when I'm working, okay, I'm going off topic anyway. I'm actually okay. So in chapter 52, I'm so glad that the coach basically kind of stand up for Kim Dan, because he literally told Jaekyung that he was so hard and harsh on him. So, and he basically like jumped to conclusions and he went off on him, and he basically said a lot of harsh things to Kim Dan. And then next thing, Jaekyung, you know him, his personality, he turned around and started, you know, going off, but it was not about Kim Dan or anybody, it was about himself. So what's his name put like a knock sense into him. Like, he literally slapped he literally slapped him. I was like, what? I was like, I mean, there's so many times he wanted, like, his manager wanted to like beat the shit out of him, because sometimes Jaehyun just doesn't make sense, or he just like talks about himself, or he's just so selfish and everything in a situation that is supposed to be like everybody's, but he's so like self-centered, and the coach just wanna like, and then every time he just like holds it in. And there's another, I would say his assistant or another manager, and the other manager was like trying to calm him down because he knows him that well, so he was trying to calm him down. So he's like, okay, I'm like in the very beginning, but now this one, he was so done. He was like done, and he slapped the clap. He slapped the crap out of Jaehyun, and I was like, what? I did not know he would do that. Because I don't know, but sometimes, like, you know, okay, this is the one that we're talking about, right? So like in real life, like, you cannot let, like, I don't know if it works, but like, you know, I think you guys know where I'm trying to like say, or where I'm going. You guys know where I'm going with this, right? So basically, like, if you join a sport or whatever, your coach, your teacher, your whoever cannot lend a hands on you, right? So that's what I'm saying. So, but for him, for that coach, I was like, okay, I would say maybe you can, maybe in the manhwa world, but in the real world, I don't think we can do that. But but that was really surprising for me to see the coach actually slapping him. So he basically like knocked some sense into Jaehyun, which I actually was like, thank you, coach, thank you. But now I'm left at a cliffhanger, so I don't know what's gonna happen, so I'm just waiting for the next chapter. But anyway, that's about it, the discussion for today. That was really fun. I actually really enjoy reading this manhwa, and along with my group, we're actually all reading together, and we all are just like waiting for each chapter to come out, so we're always looking forward to the next chapter. Anyway guys, that was really fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this discussion, and if you guys have any opinions, any, you know, your thoughts, just go down in the comments and let me know what's your guys' thoughts on this manhwa. And if you guys have other like manhwa that you guys are reading, or any other mangas or whatever, go down in the comments and let me know what you guys are reading. I would like to know some. I read a lot over this, like, actually last month I read a lot of manhwa together with my group, so that was really fun. So anyway guys, thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, wonderful day, and my friends, stay tuned, and I will see you guys soon. Peace.
Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving.